Dunfermline almost took advantage of that there. Now, what I would say about the challenge in the box from Batley is that there's no contact in the ball. There had to have been some contact on the man, therefore a penalty kick.
Vukovic, wonderful pass that was. Boyle, and hesitancy from Rangers. They have paid the price. A goal for Dunfermline. Ali McCoist cannot believe it. It's just what Rangers wanted to avoid. Andy Kirk right on the spot. And the bottom club are in front against the team in second.
Well, don't forget Goyan's off the field at the moment, so they're a man down. Papac has had to drop in. Again, Batley's tucked way in. Why are you letting that go across the face of your 6-yard box? Goodness me, I mean, it doesn't get much worse for Ali McCoist at the moment. Lovely little ball in. You cannot, if you're Sasa Papac and you're an experienced defender, you cannot just allow it to roll across the face of your goal like that. You've got to try and hoof it clear, you've got to do something. Kirk working at the back post, he said, I'll snap that up, thank you very much.
Sonny Aluka looking for a bit of running room. Here's Edu, leaving it for McCulloch. Edu continues his run, Healy has to score! David Healy, the equaliser for Rangers. The man from Downpatrick delivers in Dunfermline for Ali McCoist.
Well, it's a gift, but you take gifts, don't you? And you grab them and you open them and you seize them. And well, between Keddy and the goalkeeper, they just get it all wrong here, because this is going away from Edu. There's no doubt about it. I think Keddy's really not. He doesn't want to take the chance. He doesn't want to say, right, I'm going to let the keeper come out. I'm going to take responsibility. But in doing that, inadvertently just clips it off Morris Edu, and it falls straight into the path of David Healy. Now, in his time, David Healy's been a magnificent finisher and goal scorer, and he certainly wasn't going to miss that opportunity.
It's 4 goals in 7 SPL matches for David Healy.
Line actually quite well, McCulloch. He's nodded a few things down. He laid that one off there. I think he was expecting Papac to get a bit closer to him and get the strike.
He does have strikers know-how, Lee McCulloch. No stranger to the position, although it has been a while, a few years.
It was Motherwell, wasn't it? In his early days at Motherwell.
He's collapsed in a heap here, Lee McCulloch. Free kick to Rangers.
Well, he looks as if he's up for the battle today.
Combative, feisty.
I would say this is just about in range of taking a strike at goal. It's about borderline.
Moves towards the box. It's taken by Davis. Montenegro was up and McCulloch! The emergency striker has answered the call. An emphatic finish by Lee McCulloch, who scores his first goal in the SPL for nearly 2 years.
Well, he's as I said, he's been playing quite well actually in this game. He's led the line. But what you've got to do here is pick up the second ball. Now look at all the Dunfermline players dropping back in deep, and then there's about 3 or 4 of them strung across the 18-yard line. Somebody's got to get in that pocket to look for the knockdown, because quite clearly Montenegro's not going to score from the header from there. He's only going to do one thing and nod it down. And once he does, McCulloch's there, he's sharp. It's a super finish from the stand-in striker. He's rolled back a few years there, I'll tell you.
Well, he has given Rangers something different in attack, Lee McCulloch. And then
Daniel Cousin from his previous time here.
We bumped into Daniel Cousin in his own reception this morning. There's Chelik, McCulloch, Aluka. Chelik crying out for the ball to be played to him, but Aluka does it on his own! And why not, when you can finish like that? Right out of the top drawer from Sonny Aluka, and Rangers look good for a crucial win now.
Well, it has to be the dip in this shot that does for Chris Smith here. But certainly Dunfermline were quite comfortable and happy to shovel him inside. They didn't want him to go down the outside, but what you're doing, you're manoeuvring him onto his strong foot. That being said, I think if you give Jim McIntyre the fact that, you know, Rangers are going to be shooting from this kind of distance, he'd be quite happy with it, but it just comes round the back of Keddy, I think it is, so it just blinds the keeper a little bit, and you can quite clearly see the dip he gets in it. It's a magnificent strike, and a strike that I think is probably going to bring 3 hard-earned points for Ali McCoist and his troops.
8 days short of his 23rd birthday. To their credit, they were able to bounce back. That's what Rangers have to do in the title race, bounce back. Pass by Broadfoot. Davies and Chillick, denied by Smith, but Kirkar on hand to score a 4th goal for Rangers. No doubt about it now. Rangers will pick up 3 points. They conceded first here at East End Park, but didn't let that bother them. Kirkar on the score sheet.
Well, it's a super save here from Smith at the back post from the Chillick header. But it's a classic example of, for any youngster watching, about how not to panic and just to stroke the ball and pick your spot and don't panic. And that's exactly what Salim Kirkar did. It's probably only his first touch of the ball, actually. And it's a super touch at that. Don't panic, don't smash it, just guide it. And take the points back to Govan.
That's Kirkar's first SPL goal.